13 more schools and school districts are receiving grants to make building safety improvements and to train teachers how to deal with violent situations.
Madison was awarded the most money today, almost $1 million, and they know exactly where the money will be spent. Amanda Quintana is here with their plans to make each of the almost 50 schools safer from intruders.
Yes, well, it's pretty simple what they want. They want all the doors to get into the school and to get into any classroom to lock automatically. Attorney General Brad Schimel wants every school in the state to have the same baseline safety procedures, a single secure entrance with shatterproof glass and classroom doors that lock. Over the last decade, the conversation about school safety has changed. With each tragedy, another lesson is learned.
At Sandy Hook, the only classrooms that the shooter even spent any time on were the ones that weren't locked. We also know from the front entrance of Sandy Hook, they had a secured entrance. You had to be buzzed in, but it was very simple for the shooter to just shoot out the glass.
To make sure all Wisconsin students are protected, the Department of Justice is giving out $100 million in grants for safety improvements. Today, adding 19 schools to the list of 21 schools already awarded.
The way we would most likely set it up would be that the doors would always be locked. So the only way to gain access would be a key fob or an ID that you'd swipe past the door, and it would temporarily unlock and allow you in.
The Madison Metropolitan School District plans to use their $993,000 grant to upgrade the interior lock systems in their schools. Many have doors that don't lock from the inside, so teachers must go into the hallway and use a standard key, leaving room for human error, especially if a key is lost. But with so many schools, not all will be able to benefit from this money.
When you break that down to 50 schools, you're only talking $20,000 a building. In some of these cases, significant upgrades to doors, sometimes even replacing doors, you can be talking $1,000 to $2,000 a door.
The current plan is to start with the high schools, covering a third of the district's students, but the end goal to get interior door hardware and monitors in all Madison schools. And Attorney General Brad Schimel says these grants are just the beginning.
It's also about being able to identify problems earlier, start addressing them.
All of the schools awarded grants are required to strengthen their mental health response by training staff in adverse child experiences and trauma-informed care before the end of this next school year. The Attorney General also mentioned a director of the Office of School Safety has been hired, and they really want to focus on things like cybersecurity and drugs and how those really affect the safety of students as well.
Thanks, Amanda.